It's scientifically proven that us people, we think somewhere between 12,000 to 50,000 different thoughts a day. Now, yeah, that's a lot of thoughts. But what I want to talk to you today about is the thoughts that are occurring over and over and over in our minds, like a tape, And the bad thing about these tapes, when they're, I'd say about 60 to 70% negative thoughts, or let me not call them negative, let me say maybe self-critical. Okay, thoughts like, I can't do this, I'm never going to be good enough, no one's ever going to believe in me, I know I can't do this. Those thoughts. You know, Let me tell you a secret. I used to think that way. That was not a big secret until one day something happened. And no, I didn't find this magic pill, take the red or take the blue one. I didn't find no pills. I didn't find no super juice that would encourage and maybe brighten my day. What I did was I found a new way of thinking. And it took me some time. It took me some time, until I was just so sick and tired of being sick and tired. I said, enough's enough. Enough is enough. I mean, those self-defeating thoughts and the thinking that drives people out of their minds and really puts a dampen and stopping to their development, to their growth as a person, as a human being. We don't deserve that. You know, we don't deserve that. And it could be because of a mistake that we've made in the past, a bad choice maybe, or, a situation that we had no control over. Something bad happened, and we tend to allow that tape to stay on that side A and not switch to side B when sometimes some of the side B includes some positive thoughts. Now, if any of you who are listening to my voice right now, some of you can relate to this. You'll know exactly and agree with me when I tell you the things that happen whenever we continue on this thought process. Things like lack of clarity in our minds, just down, depressed. We could be miserable, just blah. And I'm sure some of you can relate to times in your life when you felt that way because of your thoughts. So I want to talk today about some ways that we can transfer and change, and really change our thought process so we're not wasting any more time, so we're not stopping our growth as people, because we are very, very special people, and we all have a very special and true powerful purpose on this earth while we are here. And a lot of us don't realize that. We're so caught up in selfish thinking that we're all looking about what's in it for me, where really we should be looking into what's in it for you, or how can I help Joe down the street, or anybody else, not really think about us all the time, but our thoughts, and this is how we can change, all right, for the good, for the better, for the thoughts, and the thoughts that we have in our mind, all right, and that's to figure out what triggers our thoughts. Is it the people that we surround ourselves with? Okay. I mean, what is it? Is it certain activities that we do that trigger those negative thoughts? We need to ask ourselves those questions. And another way to do this is to change the way that you're thinking, okay, and identify with yourself and accept the fact that, yeah, you could have made a mistake. Yeah, and you may have messed up big time in your life. But that doesn't matter. What matters is the next step that you take. You understand? And I had the hardest time accepting that, and also accepting the fact that I can't do this all on my own. There's certain areas in my life where I need help. I mean, no, I'm not some psychotic person. I mean, but just certain areas in life we could use the extra hand, the extra pat on the back, or the guidance, and it's hard because as a man I have an ego, I'm prideful, and things of that nature, and I'm sure some of you are too. But it's okay to ask for help and not feel that you need to take the world on all by yourself. Like you're putting it on a squat rack and you're squatting the whole world on your shoulders. There's no need for that. There's no need. You know, and I just wanted to share that with you because it's important. You know, and the beauty of it is you realize what you need to do now. You know, as you listen to my voice, right now thoughts are coming to your mind of things that you know you could change easily. Okay, rather than staying stuck in a stagnant state of mind, my friends, okay? It's time to really let go. And it's time to move on. It's time to grow and to grow up in certain areas. You know, I hope this video doesn't offend anybody, but it's the truth. You know, and the truth does hurt sometimes. You know, but to change the way that we think, you know, instead of saying a simple thing as, well, I can't do that, or I can't do this, say, I'm going to do it until I figure out how to do it, or I'm going to learn how to do it. You know? Don't say I can't. Say I'm going to do it. I'm going to learn what it takes to do it, whatever it is, if whatever it is, you know? Or to think of, well, that is impossible, you know? How? There's no way. But to really sit and think in your heart and understand in your inner being, you can do all things, all things. But to really accept that and allow that to be inserted into you, you know, into your mind and your thought process and your belief system. That's what matters most. And instead of saying, oh, that's impossible, there's no way, say, I'm going to figure out the way. Because I know somebody else in front of me had done it, and I know I can do it too. And that's the simple thought, the change, the instant change that takes place can really change and have a very powerful impact on our lives. And that's why I wanted to share with you today, because, you know, I believe we are what we eat. You know, I picked up a few pounds, you know, because I haven't been eating all that great. But that's okay. You know, that's not what this video is about. The video is about what we think, okay? And I also believe that's who we are, is how we believe, what we think about ourselves. That's who we are. That's our self-image, our perception and the reality as we look out at in our eyes. So, you know, I wanted to make this video and explain to you the importance of never, ever, ever, regardless of what happened in your life, in the past, just recently, yesterday even, don't allow that to stop you. Whatever it is in this life that you want to do, whatever it is in this life that you want to accomplish, okay, you do it. Do it. Because you are the only one that can do it. Yes, you can have help along the way. That's not what I'm saying. But you are the only one that's going to take charge and stop the foolish thinking and start thinking good about yourself. Alright? Now this video may be great for some and worthless for others, but I guarantee you somebody watching this video right now is benefiting from it. Somebody might even be shedding a tear because of something that they experienced. You know, and I'm going to get a little personal. I just went through a relationship that was great, you know, and then something happened and it was just like an instant change, like boom, like wow, what the heck, you know, and that's okay, you know, but so it don't matter if it was a mistake that you made, you lost your job, okay, whatever, you lost a great thing, you know, if you was in a relationship and that didn't work out, none of that matters. Don't allow any of those things to stay in your mind, in that tape deck, all right? Or some of us may say now an MP3 player, like we have we don't have the shuffle button. Instead, we just have the repeat button on lock. We're just playing over and over and over and over, and that's all you think about. It's time to let go, people. I know I have, and I hope you do the same. It's time to take action and take charge of the things that you want to do in this life, the things that you want to get done. And I'm not going to ramble, I'm not going to waste any more of your time, but it's important. It's very important that you grasp this message because it's important. Very important for your life, okay? I know I can get a little excited, but it's the truth, people. Tell me what you think down below. Share with me ways that you change your thought process. Things that you may have changed in the past way of thinking onto the new. Take the time to do that. It's very much appreciated. You know, we're all in this circle together, friends. Some of you know me watching this video, and some of you have no idea who I am and may be interested to find out more. Or there will be information for you to do that in the description box of this video. Okay, so go ahead and take the time. Feel free to enjoy some more of the videos that I've made. Okay, or take the time just to hit the stop button if you feel that this doesn't resonate with you. That's okay too. I'm getting my message out, and I encourage you to do the same. Alright, so take care, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.